You join us for this match between England and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Ayub, a left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Harris will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ayub has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. Pakistan 17 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a punt.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Jeez, timed that well.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 30 off it. Pakistan are 47 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. They'll get at least one here.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Zaman just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Trash. Beautiful bowling.
Baba, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over Pakistan, a 94 for 2.
Strike break was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Great drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Good catch, out.
Nawaz in the middle, who want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There could be a couple if they hustle.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Shaheen, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 13 coming from it. Pakistan, 115 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nawaz drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early. That could be 4. Now, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Dawson with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Nawaz, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Archer coming back into the attack. Absolutely middle that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Jacks with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Nawaz taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gone. Caught.
Shah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Shaheen coming in.
They'll get at least 1 here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. Runs 1. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the first over.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for Pakistan.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Driven through cover, just the 1. Square cut, well placed past point. Should be able to pick up 2 here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Over. England are 11 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Edged. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Brook, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the third over. England are now on 17-2.
That's a solid shot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Pakistan.
Big edge, where's that going? Shah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Half a chance, missed. A nice shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace and the covering fielder had no chance.
2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicely played.
End of the fifth over. England are now on 5-4.
Nawaz, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For Pakistan.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Pakistan with a massive shout. shot. Should be runs here. And dropped.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, leading edge. Fielder was in the vicinity but couldn't get hands to it. The batters scamper through for a very cheeky single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out. Good catch.
Buckler coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged it. Over England are 82 for 2.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate is still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
And safely taken by the keeper.
Banton, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Nawaz has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Driven through cover. Just the 1.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, nice shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.